Hello? Anybody there? Is there anybody out there?
Yes, human, sir. I'm here.
I don't want to talk to a private. I want to talk to a colonel. Colonel Blake.
Yes, human, sir. He'll be here in a moment, sir.
He'd better be.
I wait all week for this call and have to someone out of the shower.
General Hammond's on the chair, Colonel Blake.
Boom, get out of here and give me some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Strong coffee. Last time you got me when he stained my shirt.
Hey, sure. What is this? Henry, is that you?
Now listen, General. I gotta have 2 more men.
What do you think you're writing up there? Walter Reed Army Hospital?
Listen to me.
Take it easy, Henry.
Don't have me, and I won't take it easy. If I don't get 2 new surgeons on my MASH team, properly.
All right. Well, send you the best 2 men I've got. Satisfied?
That better be good or I'll...
I said they'd be the best 2 men I've got.
Good. Get them here, quick.
I can't hear anything if you're going to keep asking me to hear anything.
Sir. Radar? Good thing you got special gifts, otherwise I'd freak you out of this thing.
Wait a minute. I hear something now. What is it? Quiet.
Here we go.
Thanks, Sergeant.
You're wearing dirty fatigues, Sergeant Devine. Merely because you're close to the front line. No reason to assume a slovenly attitude.
Oh, what you said, sir?
With me, Sergeant Devine, or I'll have you on the way.
I was wondering, sir, if you care to purchase a Band-Aid concession in Yankee Stadium.
Nonsense.
I could let you have it cheap.
You must take me for a fool. Besides, I happen to know that you sold concession to Major Hopkins last month.
You think working in a local army is a cheap spread? Well, don't worry about it. I just let it spread. The big kids I went to school with see me now. They didn't think I was good for much. And stuff was helpful. Because you're fine. When the artillery starts, I go weak and weak. Sometimes, when I'm at the operating table, and those cases keep coming on day and night, I feel as if I'm going to faint. Well, I wouldn't advise that. Doctors here at night, but a little crazy. If a nurse faints, they either use her as a blood donor or take bets on how long she's going to stay under. That's no place for a lady, Lieutenant Fury. Remember that, you'll be fine. Come on, we've got the next shift.
Yep, that's what it sounds like to me. Helicopters. How many do you think there are? More than 6. No. More than 8. More than 9. More even.
Must have been that assault on Blue Flower Hill. There goes the car plane in the next 72 hours.
Is this the tent they call the swamp?
Tent number 6 of the Double National 4077. Mobile Army Surgical Hospital.
Astride the 38th parallel.
And the lovely, romantic South Pole, otherwise known as the Swamp. Who might you just be?
I'm Captain Benjamin Franklin Pierce.
That's the real name.
My friends call me Hawkeye. And this is Captain Augustus Bedford Forrest. Alias Duke.
You said your name's Hawkeye?
That's right. The only book my old man ever read was The Last of the Mohicans.
Your old man. Do you sell lobsters?
Still does. That's the number of pound and a half, though.
Grab out the code menu.
Bullseye.
Hawkeye, don't you recognize me? Pride of Dartmouth College.
McIntyre. Think. John McIntyre. Trapper John McIntyre.
Trapper John, lost the second seagull.
I knew there could be 2 Hawkeyes in this cockeye girl.
Trapper John York. Trapper, you lobster man.
My name is John Black, but everybody just calls me ugly. That's because I am good looking, but of course you can't see that.
You say so, Captain.
So this is what we'll got. If you want a real action, it's in his tent.
Famous Polish vocal parlor and Thespian.
If you have a problem with the chief, I'm the man.
On Wednesdays and Fridays, I run a bingo. Cops really need attention around here.
It's going to be a busy night. Yes, sir, busy night.
We don't mean to horn in, but what was he doing?
That was Radar Riley. He has this gift.
What gift?
You don't know? He can anticipate anything you're going to say before you say it, and he's got super sense of hearing. Why, he can hear things no other mortal can, and this tent right here is his best station for proceeding.
We knew we had two new surgeons come in last week.
Sounds like a good man to know. Where do we bump?
In here with me. In Burns.
I'll go get Hojo to attack the doubles.
You two get the metal cots.
John!
Who's Burns?
Captain Frank Burns. I'll never let you forget it.
He's regular army. Gets teary-eyed when they play taps.
He does search you by the numbers. John!
Swan at home. Better believe it.
Better stay out of Burns' way. He can mean trouble.
Here I am, Captain, sir.
What took you so long? Two new butcher boys. Hop to it, Hojo.
Yes, sir, Captain, sir. Next time I'll run faster.
Couple live ones for you, Hojo. This is the best house boy in camp. Stood on buttons faster than the speed of lightning. If Hojo can find it in, available in the Republic of South Korea.
I'm very honored, gentlemen, sir.
Same here.
Gotcha.
You know who these two gents are?
Oh, yes, sir. Two new butcher boys.
You learn fast.
Oh, no, my job.
Hey, you guys in?
Yeah, I'm game.
You're telling me. Shower later.
Captain Palpatine, why don't you play cards in your own tent?
The rain washed away my floor last night.
I have been playing here, Burns.
It's also my intention. I wasn't consulted. In any case, I don't approve of frivolity in the compound. For it's a very serious business. Captain, if you please.
Well, I don't please. This is Captain Forrest. Captain Affairs.
I am.
What are you doing in here? Can't trust any of them. They're all thieves.
Why did you have to go and say something like that?
Because it's true.
It's not true, and you know it. You don't have to take your frustrations out on him. He doesn't deserve it.
He'll get over his hurt.
This may come as a surprise to you, but Koreans have feelings too.
We have more important things to worry about. I'm in charge of the first surgical shift. I imagine one of you two will take over the second.
Don't anybody go attention on my account now.
Okay, we won't.
Harrison and Forrest, where are they?
Here, teacher.
Wise guys, huh? That's all I need. Let me see your order. About time you got here. You're deep trouble. Don't hand me any baloney about deep trouble. You were AWOL, living it up in Seoul. I've heard plenty about you two. File this garbage under garbage. Yes, sir. You guys look like a pair of weirdos to me. Maybe it's General Hammond's way of getting back from the static I've been giving him. But if you work out well, I'll hold still for a lot. And if you don't, I'll nail your tail to the head spot.
Nice friendly sport.
Colonel, sir,
What do you want?
about the card playing that goes on 24 hours a day.
Go and file the captain's complaint under J. J, sir? J for jump.
I don't know why the colonel behaves like that.
Simmer down, Burns. Your head.
My protest is in the best interest of this unit's efficiency. You can't play cards and checkers and chess all night and be alert in the morning.
Besides, he's not going to be my tar plane for quite a spell.
And why do you say that?
Radar Riley or helicopter.
That's nonsense. Believing Corporal Riley can guarantee an alert. If there's going to be a run of casualties, we'll be notified in advance through official channels, the Army way. There won't be an emergency for several days.
Mighty short days, Captain Burns.
What am I doing out here? I'm not a lighthouse. I'm a chef.
Hey, you a lighthouse now?
Keep the beam going and dress everybody works this way. Two have already cracked up and one of them landed through the river.
All the doctors and nurses, they were crazy people.
Hey, there is crazy people. I'm actually in a hospital. It's a portable funny farm.
Whatever, Buddha knows that.
Hey, well, I don't Buddha knows how to land a night copter.
Guy in the north, it's on fire.
As far as I'm concerned, the fire can stay in the north. I hear him.
Hey, find southeast. Otherwise, we'll hit mud. Yo, this way. Down here.
I wonder what it feels like to sleep.
I wouldn't know. I'd be wiring pressure. Jaws is like dreams. I hope we don't see another night like that for a very long time. Yeah, I just wish I could see again.
I have something to tell me. I don't think I can stay awake long enough to chew anything.
You think, you work, you promise. Just like in America.
I appreciate you at the top. We like to hear it. Look, Nancy, it could have happened to anyone. It didn't happen to anyone. It happened to me. Got a handkerchief? Anything? I think I'm gonna get a transfer. No, that's foolish. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. I've never been spoken to like that by any doctor. It's getting meaner all the time. Look, you're an excellent nurse and you didn't foul up. I feel so foolish breaking down like this. You've been up 18 hours. You two don't look joyous. You mean you haven't heard about it? I'm too tired for guessing. Heard about what? Captain Burns left me in charge of the recovery tent. One of the men was dead as soon as they brought him in, so I brought down the suction machine. It wouldn't have helped. I had to do something to try. Well, anyway, the machine wasn't functioning. Neither was the patient. Well, I was trying to work the machine. Captain Burns walks in. Right in front of everyone, he yells out, "Lieutenant Phillips, you killed my patient!" What a stinking thing to say. Sounds just like him. I think it would be better if I got a transfer. I don't. And I'm in charge here until headquarters says it's a new chief nurse. Why don't you just get some sleep and we'll talk about it when you're feeling more like yourself? Sure, that's all you need, sleep. Your dog's tired.
What are you in here for now?
Sleep.
Very fine.
What do you think I am, alive and kicking? Were you trying to steal something?
Oh, no, sir, Captain Burns.
Burns, will you hold it down out there?
Captain Pearson, I didn't feel any.
Get out of my head. I want to sleep.
Your tent?
Mine as much as yours.
Burns, why don't you go drown yourself in the rice patch?
Don't talk to me that way. I'm regular armed, but I have seniority.
I'll buy you a medal. Let's get something straight, Burns. We don't like you. We don't like you for several reasons. First of all, because you're the kind of dude who blames every mistake on somebody else. Yeah, like that little incident with Lieutenant Phillips.
She's a cop.
Hey, that soldier died because you're a lousy surgeon. You're a quack.
Whack! Whack!
Whack, whack. No. We don't like quack.
I don't have to
Don't! Come on, Hawkeye. Go get some coffee. Got a bad taste in my mouth.
I am not a flag! I'm a captain.
Henry, just the man we wanted to see. Yeah, we really need to talk to you, Henry.
Well, I don't want to talk with you guys. Don't call me Henry.
Look, we don't want to cause any trouble, but we strongly suspect that there's something that could embarrass this organization if you don't get that quack out of our tent.
Are you two weirdos by any chance speaking of Burns?
The same.
He says.
Go.
I can't afford to lose them. Look, I know your record. You're two of the best battle surgeons in Korea. You're unorthodox. Good. So I need every man I can get, and that includes Burns.
You don't need Burns. Right. We appreciate your position, Henry.
I doubt that.
Look, as long as we're here, we're going to do the best job we can.
Don't you think I know that?
Right. Whatever we're hired on for, we're going to do all we can to promote the surgical efficiency of this.
I like the way you boys talk.
But as long as we're here, we might have to put up with a few things that aren't exactly routine. A guy like Burns is more trouble than he's worth. We can do his work as well as ours.
Yeah, faster too. So what we're asking you to do is get rid of, transfer them. Send them back to the States.
Anything. Savvy?
I savvy.
Then you've made your decision. I have.
Captain Burns stays right where he is.
No.
He stays.
Well, this is the queen of the bed.
I don't know what it is about military life that seems the male animals is careless fruit. You know, if the nurses have ever got a copy of one of these doctors who probably fold up and fly away in the breeze.
That's what you like us to believe. But don't forget, Lieutenant, I've gazed in your eyes over a third time a hemorrhage and a lung removal, which for surely proves my admiration.
A hemorrhage? You certainly know how to put Rome into your little heart.
Yes, Lieutenant. You and the Rock of Gibraltar made the same stuff. Come on, don't go off sending on me now.
That is an open air boiler.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Dan!
I don't hear you music.
There isn't anyone in my head. Hang around the double natural long enough to be bound by theory.
Cynicism and medicine. The ideal combination?
I have to die.
At your service.
Nothing drastic. All I want to do is see that the boys behave themselves. Be nice to the girls. Act like...
Gentlemen?
Gentlemen? No, that'd be too much to expect. Really ask them to act humane. Same as they would if we're in homeless dogs and Catholic children.
Good as done. As long as you save me the first and the last name.
Like Captain Ugly. I do believe that's a compliment.
Well, of course you know what they say, Lieutenant.
No, tell me.
A day without an ugly compliment is like a day without sunshine.
I think I'd rather on your face.
And in America, we go hungry. You eat something called the French fry. And all I eat is dog. Dog is good. Everyone is eating the best. Everyone can breathe candy right. Everyone has food. No, not food. Not food. It's gold. Captain Hawkeye didn't have to do what they gold. Also, it's a great country with many historical persons. Captain Hawkeye has had to memorize them.
And that's who they are.
There's Mr. C. Washington, Mr. J. Kennedy, Mr. Lincoln, and the famous Mr. Liberace.
Go now. Tomorrow, I feel you have to walk like cowboy from big Texas.
I'm very happy, Major Houlihan, and most anxious about our new chief, sir.
Thank you, Colonel. I'm here now. Rest easy.
I do.
And the other? I asked about the secretary.
That's down by Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Captain Benjamin Pierce. He calls himself Hawkeye.
That's
So is he. Actually, Colonel, I've been meaning to speak to you about Hawkeye being Captain Pierce.
Well, yes, put it in writing. If I can be of any further assistance in helping you get settled, Major Houlihan, don't hesitate to seek me out. That's what I'm here for.
Thank you very much.
I'm positive we'll work out together, Major.
I hope so, Captain.
I should warn you about Hawkeye.
You mean Captain Pierce?
Yes. He and his sidekick Forrest are not the most reliable type.
Oh.
According to him, I'm quack.
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 Are we talking about ducks?
Absolutely no respect.
Me or the ducks?
I mean, Pierce and Forrest.
They don't respect you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Has nothing to do with me. They don't respect the military manual, or anything else for that matter. There's individuals, and I'm positive you'll agree, as I do, that individualism in the Army are not compatible.
For the most part. Yes.
Splendid. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll think of the swamp.
Swamp. Captain Burns, are you feeling all right? Too much sun, perhaps? Stop.
Hi, Captain.
Where have you been?
Well, as president of the Brooklyn and Manhattan Markdown Monument and Landmark Company, I have many affairs to attend to.
Now, one of these days, you're going to meet a cookie. Is it this too smart, Jersey? But it's the MP is for you, my boy.
Tut, Captain McCarthy. You're a specimen.
Get that way for eating here. You better do it.
What do you think of that, huh?
Well, I think you can do underwear.
What cat?
There's no cat in your foot locker.
I was thinking of a cat in my foot locker.
There is no cat in your foot locker.
Cat in your foot locker? Did I hear you right?
No cat.
Somebody stole my cat.
Too late at the same time. Relax. You have your
Come in.
We heard you wanted to talk with us, Henry.
I did. I got some things there for you two birds. Don't call me Henry. Where's the commendation General Hammond set up for Captain Pearson's court?
You told me to file an incinerator, sir.
I did. Never mind, get back to your duty.
Yes, sir.
Don't trip on your way out this time.
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
Henry, you could have at least let us see it.
Why don't you puffed up your fat head? The General is very pleased with your work here. The recovery rate is way up.
Congratulations, Captain Forrest. Congratulations, Captain Pierce.
You guys are riding high. You're first class chest headers, but you know it. You ought to be more humble.
Why?
I don't know. Give me time and I'll come up with a good answer. Anyway, you won that round with Burns. I had to reassign him stateside for rest and relaxation in Tokyo. You guys just had to do it, didn't you? Just had to have your own way.
Come on, then, Henry.
Don't call me Henry. Burns is a jerk, I admit. But we needed him, and now we don't have him, and it's all your fault.
Look, even Houlihan said he was cracking up.
Never mind what Major Houlihan said. I know you two, and I know what you're capable of. And I know you drove Captain Burns psycho.
Look, things are much nicer without him.
I'll be the judge of that. Now go on, get out of here, remember. Don't push my patience too far.
Okay. And thanks again for letting us see the General's commendation.
Henry! Don't call me Henry!
Can you believe that guy? Didn't even let us see it. We got a combination once in our lives. And
All washed and dressed real clean, Captain. I stay up all the night.
Oh, John, never wonder. Yeah. Here, Ho John. Goodbye, something from the PA.
No, sir, Captain. Not money until chasing. Maybe you would let me borrow another book about your America?
Done.
Captain, will you be having any more need for dead cats? I can get very old dead cats very cheap.
No, Ho John. We're out of the dead cat market for the moment. Operation Dallas Burns was a complete success. Yeah, thanks to mass teamwork. How'd you see Major Houlihan around?
In the medicine with Captain McCarthy.
I think Captain's lab would be the best choice for cardiac massage.
Yes, I think you're right. Everything around here is done rather
Sloppily.
well. I wouldn't necessarily say sloppily, but I suppose in a way that's what I mean.
All we can do here is patch him up and send him on to the real thing. Hospital with clean sheets.
And doctor.
Captain here.
I was wondering if I might have a word.
I'll be on my way.
No need to leave on my account.
Well, I've got things to do. And Hawkeye, that kid's a swamp. He thinks you and Duke are a cross between Old Glory and Roseman.
Yeah.
Most of the Korean kids haven't had much of a life. Hozan lost most of his family in the early colonies.
Captain,
Call me Hawkeye.
I prefer to call you Captain. It's much better.
Cheers.
I observed you in search of the ships last night, and I was not at all impressed with my nurses. How do you feel about the nurses?
Major, this is a team effort. I'm responsible for my team, which consists of the doctors, nurses, and enlisted men. We've been working together for several months with little change in personnel. I'm satisfied. Any further questions?
It's a wonder how anyone like you ever reaches such a position of responsibility in the Army Medical Corps.
Hey, Major, if we knew the answer to that, you think we'd be here?
Very well. It is obvious that we are not going to get along. Nevertheless, I will attempt to cooperate with you in any possible way.
Cool it, Houlihan.
I beg your pardon.
You never beg for anything in your life and you know it. You're breathing fire all the time. That's a good way to get hot lips and indigestion.
You're rude and crude.
Simmer down, hot lips.
Don't you dare address me in that fashion.
Look, this is a battlefield, not a veterans hospital. Stay inside.
I'm well aware of that.
The important thing is to watch with an eye to see who's happy and who's unhappy. And if they're unhappy, figure out why. You clear that up, and you clear up inefficiency.
The nurses here working with you and Captain Ford refer to you as Hawkeye and him as Duke.
Oh my God, our names.
Such familiarity. And it is maximum efficiency in an organization such as this.
Major, obviously you are the female version of the routine regular Army clown.
How dare you! I am a lady and with honor.
Yes, ma'am. You stay away from me and my gang, and we'll get along just fine. See you around campus.
Yeah, see ya. Hot lips.
They're certainly not tall. They're certainly not young. It's a mystery to me how they ever became surgeons.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you be interested in purchasing half interest in a Starlight Casino in Moose Jaw, Canada? Shall we dine?
Would you like it, sir?
Hey, where you going? What's going on here? I thought it was supposed to be a party. Where's the music? Where's the dancing?
Where's the girl?
I thought you were going to behave yourself for once.
I am behaving.
You were supposed to help with decoration.
Well, I'm here.
What now? And look at those teeth.
What is wrong with these?
Try to reduce them to a little soap and water. For what? For the ladies. The girls. Remember?
Ladies? Girls? It's a bunch of nurses.
Ignore David. He's only a doctor.
Hey, listen up, everyone. I have got a treat for you. We gentlemen of the double natural know we treat you women just a teensy bit rough. So we concocted a little bit of entertainment for your pleasure, which will be performed by those talented and daring troubadours, Hawkeye, Pierce, and Duke Forrest.
If we had the wings of a colonel, we would fly to the high security and open air laundry, specializing in place CBD in the morning.
or we break an elbow and do. We got our nurses to help us get better, but we wouldn't want them under the boot. Yes, our great ladies from Ellen. Yes, Houlihan's daughter's calling. It's out of the touch of the shamrock. Don't kiss her, your lips will turn green.
Hi, Henry. Hiya, Hopper. Danger. I keep wondering, Bob. Thank you, Bob.
Glad we could make it, Colonel Blake.
I wouldn't have missed this for anything.
Come on, everybody. Forget this is Korea. Let's use our imagination. I know. Let's have a dance. Let's pretend that this dance is our graduation dance. Come on, Colonel. Let's kick it off. Colonel. Come on.
Well, they can't do that. All the other houseboys in the camp combined are with one of him.
I don't know. There must be something we can do.
Why don't we talk to Colonel Blake? Nothing we can do.
Oh no, sir. I must go. It's only right. It's my duty. Here's the book you left me. I thank you for them.
Sure, Ho John. Anytime. Hey, I'll keep them for you.
I thank you, sir.
We'll be thinking of you, Ho John.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. Here.
I will take care of myself. Bring credit to my father's name, and someday hope to be doctor, like honorable gentleman of double natural. Goodbye, Captain McIntyre.
Like that.
Goodbye, Father. See you, Radar.
See you, Ho John.
Goodbye, Captain Pierce.
Bye, Ho John.
Goodbye, Captain Ford.
John.
Sure hate to see that kid go.
Yeah. Really got me with that doctor bit. I never knew he had that in the back of his mind.
What's the matter, Captain Wadowski?
Go away. Leave me
You
alone.
sick or something?
Leave me alone, I said.
Oh, no, not again. Dude, Hawkeye's doing it again.
What?
Pat McIntyre, Pat Wadowski. He's having one of his depressions.
Great.
He had as much depression last week. He's not due for another depression for 3 more weeks.
Somebody better tell him to look at the calendar.
What that means? No more bingo games. No more poker games. Captain, what else is the only one to let the whole MASH unit consent 24 hours a night?
Hey, Captain, you go to the sergeant and come back. Go.
All he ever does when he's like that is lay in the stack and stare at the light bulb.
Yeah, I know. His depression only lasts a few days, but when he's like that, they practically have to tie him to his drill. There's got to be something we can do to end this nonsense once and for all.
Any suggestions?
Think, man, think.
I am thinking. You know, one of these days, Blake's gonna get fed up with him, and he's gonna transfer back to the States. And then we'll probably get stuck with some clown like Burns. Wait a second. I got it.
What? What do you got?
Shock therapy. Yeah? Drastic conditions call for drastic measures.
Wait. Yeah.
I got it from here, Sergeant.
Hey, sir.
Have a seat, Walt.
Yeah. Hi, Walt, old buddy, old pal, old chum. How you feeling? Can I get you a cool drink? Hey, how about a Dr. Pepper? Squirt?
How are you, Walt?
Hey, Walt, everyone's waiting for you in the poker parlor. What's the matter, Walt? What did I say? What did I say?
Life stinks.
No, Walt, you don't really mean that.
Yeah, sure. Every day is a new day. That's what I said. Life stinks.
Think of the beauty of each dawn.
The joy of each sunset.
Remember the last time you said you wanted to retreat into the world? That was just a passing thing. You're oversensitive, Walt, that's all.
Yeah, sure. I think I ought to let you know.
Know what?
I'm going to commit suicide.
Again?
We hope you enjoy yourself in your new location, Walt.
Miss you.
Walt, do you think you could leave me a record player?
No, you should probably tell Colonel Blade. You can get a replacement.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Walt. Just how do you plan on going this time?
You know, you could use the old 45 between the eyebrows.
I don't know. Okay, it's a bit messy. I'm still something a bit more refined.
What would you suggest?
The 45 will do it every time.
Yeah, but then you got stuff all over your floor.
Wait a second. How about a black capsule?
What's that?
Easy, pleasant, no side effects. You just wake up in eternity.
There's no pain, is there? I don't like pain. That's why I became a dentist.
Look, you just go to sleep, and the next thing you know, you're listening to a heavenly chorus humming your high school victory song.
We didn't have one.
Does anybody have a black capsule?
We're going to get one right now.
Black capsule?
Look, Walt's our friend. It's our responsibility to get him out of this once and for all.
What's a black capsule?
Look, all we gotta do is knock him out for about 12 hours. And when he wakes up, we scare him back into his love of life.
Better have something there in case Walt decides not to wake up.
Dude, my boy, you worry too much.
Hey, tell that to Wadowski.
Operator? Are you still there? Well, snap it up. I said snap it up. This is fun. Henry? Is that you? Yeah. Operator! Look, you knucklehead, you must have connected me with one of those UN outfits. I couldn't understand a word. I need to speak to Colonel Blade. Colonel Henry Blade. Connect me! Henry!
Bruin, I thought I told you to give me some shade between the PAHS.
Henry!
Yes, sir. The telephone rang.
Won't answer it.
I did.
Henry!
Why is it on the floor?
I dropped it.
Okay, get out. Never mind. Give me that shaving cream. And
Yes,
don't
sir.
trip on your way out.
No, sir.
Lime Senate. I don't want it if it's not lime Senate. Don't get orange like last night. Give me pimples.
Lime? Orange? Henry! Is that you?
This is Colonel Henry Blake speaking. Who am I speaking with, please?
Thank heavens I got here.
Who'd you say this was?
This is General Hammond. You wouldn't believe the trouble I had getting through here. First, the operator put me through to some Greek or Turkish unit. I didn't get a syllable. Then, lines got crossed, got connected to some supply sergeant, ordering a trace of interest. Limes and oranges. Now for that, man. This is serious.
Oh, it's you, General Hammond.
Of course it's me! I tell you, you and your math outfits will have me bananas before the conference is over.
What can I do for you, General?
You can listen to me, that's what you can do. I'm only going to say this once. We're in trouble. There's a congresswoman heading your way.
Congresswoman?
Congresswoman Goldfarb, and she means business. She's a VIP major report. Give her the red carpet treatment. And Henry?
Sir?
If you screw it up this time, I swear on my Masonic pin I'll cream you and every match that's working on you. Do I make myself clear?
What'd you say your name was again? Congresswoman Goldfinger?
Not Goldfinger. Goldfarb!
Also, players who compete in the puberty with homemade or contract cards will be refused to do. This applies especially as far as your mind. Your full cooperation would be appreciated, and radar modeling each of the call gifts really makes it. Ha 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 ha!
They laugh at me. Me! The greatest scientist the world has ever produced.
This isn't too much trouble for you, Colonel.
Delighted to show you about the compound Congresswoman Goldfinger.
That's Goldfarb, and I intend to make a foreport of everything I see.
I'm sure you'll find everything in this mass union SOP. We're serious, dedicated professionals.
Splendid.
There's that report you asked for.
Colonel Blake,
Ma'am?
this is not a report. This is a bingo card.
My face! What has happened to my face?
Dudley!
Pardon, ma'am. I should think so. What does the file complaint, Lieutenant Colonel Blake? Either ignores what I have to say, or he signs the file number 13.
Exactly. This time I'm going directly to the general.
You go over the colonel's head?
He's left me no choice.
Golly!
I take it you're complaining about the boys.
It's fine. The boys, you mean. Captain Hawkeye fears the new force? You're absolutely correct. Their soldierly bearing is shocking, and they've no more regard for the military than I do a racing form. Did you hear what he did in Japan? They won a golf tournament. They showed up for a serious operation wearing Bermuda shorts and tennis shoes, with the toes cut out. The tournament wasn't until later. The MPs had to escort them back to the air base. They were AWOL this late in the tournament.
But the patients didn't survive.
Nothing to do with the issue. You know how they regard the nurses here. Common courtesy is not their vocabulary, and I, for one, personally resent being referred to as... I can hardly bring myself hot.
But what do we do about it, Danger?
As women, we can all stand together. I'm asking each of you to sign my book.
With your permission, ma'am?
Say what you will.
Well, I can't defend their personal conduct. Not even gonna try. Their personal conduct is not the issue.
What?
They're two of the finest officers I've ever worked with. They know what to do and how to do it. And they save lives. That's all that's important, isn't it?
They're not regular army. They didn't ask to be here. They were drafted. Besides, soldiers first and doctors second. Obviously, I've been mistaken about how we all feel. I'm with regard to the
They're really not so bad, Lisa. Considering all the bloodshed they go through, it's a miracle they're as good as they are.
I can't argue against their competency, and the operating tent is above reproach. But they set bad examples in other ways, and eventually it worked against us all. Only they weren't trust. In any case, we can't, Major. You mean you won't. Very well then, I shall contact the general with my signature and mine alone.
Better tell Trapper John about this.
We may have to figure ourselves. The MPs have started to line.
Again?
See, two different Korean claimed children's fishing rights in the Bay of Rum, and now they want their money back.
Bay of Rum? Well, he must be branching out now. Oh, yes, I did mean to thank you for those socks you knitted me last week.
Gets cold nights. Do they fit?
Certainly. As long as you tie them together and use them like a scarf.
Ugly, would you do me a favor?
Anything.
Make that knot real tight.
Where's the coffee?
I told you we have to make it ourselves.
Where'd he go?
I can't believe your boyfriend wrote you. This is awesome. When did he propose? Roy laughed. Oh, that's so great. What's his name? Bonnie. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, 3 months after we get back.
You never get right to her.
So,
Something about hotness of bed on his butt.
please don't call the name by that name.
She's a fire-belching drag.
It'll only make trouble.
Made trouble already. You know what she did? She sent a letter to General Hammond. She's going to give names, dates, every unorthodox thing Duke and the Hawkeye have ever done. If that letter gets through, they're going to be in deep water.
What are we going to do, Trapper?
Captain McIntyre, may I ask you a personal question?
Shoot!
Why do they call you Trapper, John?
Well, see, I went to college co-ed in a washroom.
Boyish
and
prank, of course.
I'm high-spirited by nature. But what is that? What is that now? I mean, if that letter gets through, there's going to be a lot of people in a lot of deep water.
We can get right out of Raleigh, dude, and step in the mailroom.
Not if she delivers it personally.
Better get set. For what?
We're bringing in some casualties. A Korean patrol ran out by stretcher bearer.
And I was hoping to wash my hair.
It looks just fine dirty.
Well, yeah,
Thought you'd like to know.
Now what?
Something about some things attached to you.
A friend?
Who?
Oh, John.
How does it look?
Doesn't look good.
All personnel report to their assigned stations. Alert. Repeat. All personnel report to their assigned stations. Repeat. Alert.
Oh, John, we're here. Duke will be along in a minute. You're in good hands there, John. Can you hear me? Listen, Ho-John, we're going to do all we can, but we need you to fight too. Listen, if you pull through, we'll send you to medical school in the States. That's a promise. Ready, nurse?
Ready, doctor. Little Steve. Jill Hawkeye!
Hawkeye, is he taking off?
Hawkeye is his name. Don't tax yourself trying to remember him, dear. He's before your time. Dear Hawkeye, your recent letter after all these years came as a complete surprise. I wish that I could say that I was delighted. Cautious, perhaps, too.
Cautious, Steve?
Cautious, Miss Randall. And spell it with a C this time, not with a K. I'm not sure remember you very well, right? In fact, I shall never forget you. Not that I haven't tried. In my job, one must take the bitter with the sweet. You asked if I would accept some Miss Randall. You asked if I would accept some Korean youngster as a pre-med student. My natural expectation is if I accede to your request, I shall soon have on my hands some illiterate 70-year-old refugee from a leprechaun. Despite the very dim possibility that he might have matured slightly over the years, that is really what I expect.
She sounds like quite a pretty lad.
Oh, Hawkeye Pierce is a combination of Tom Sawyer and Lucifer himself. Though he was quite an amusing duck. However, this sort of humanitarianism is quite popular these days. If you think your boy can do college work, and if you can get him over here and supply him with $1,500 a year, then we will consider giving him a chance. Underline that, Miss Van Halen. A chance. Includes an application for John to complete. Sincerely, Mercy Lodge, Dean of Anticotin College. Here, if this is some sort of Hawkeye Pierce joke, then I will never again buy another lobster from your father. Underline never.
Stay forward, Fredo.
Hey, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Okay, Lieutenant. You don't believe it.
Hey, but haven't you seen him?
Seen who? The Jeep broke down.
Right here at Mass.
Goody for the Jeep. Look at the old double net. It's rolled nuts. I heard the Jeep. So what?
Lopez, what are you talking about? I think it's cold weather. What did you bring?
Hey, Maria's the sweetest little entertainment minister ever discovered. They was on the way at London.
The Jeep broke down.
Right here.
that what y'all excited about?
You're still young, Lopez. Besides, I've seen some of them girls. Beastie, hair like straw, teeth like nail files, skin like leather.
And they're all shaped like Sherman names.
Hey, you don't want to meet them? No offense, Lopez, but we'd rather be introduced to Daffy Duck. Come on, Radar, see what's going on up here. Come on.
Years of fun for Pastor, but we were getting so cold sitting in that nasty old Jeep. We'd all stay in that Jeep for one more minute. We'd turn baby blue for sure. So we got out of that little nasty Jeep and came here for your protection powder, Lopez. Which just help us without a strong man around. I'm getting clean up, powder, Lopez. I'm all numb, right to the tip top of my head.
What's the matter with you, Lopez? It's just your hope.
Me? There you go. Nice and comfy.
So cozy, great big man, so cozy. I knew someone's gonna come to our rescue. They always do. I'm gonna give you a great big sugar.
Wow!
Come on, girls. We gotta get you somewhere nice and warm before we catch the bus.
Hey, remind me to introduce you to Daffy Duck sometime.
What I wouldn't give for a hot shower and shampoo. Tickets are frozen, no hot water for a couple of days. Had to cut my nails again, getting some sharp surgical gloves. Listen. What? I didn't hear anything. It sounds like a bunch of truffle birds. What a nice little restaurant, too. Could I have a cheeseburger?
Yeah, man, take your little heart's desire. Make yourself at home, girl.
What is this? Private?
Entertainment from the special services. The Jeep roof again.
Introduce us, please.
Oh, girls, this is Lieutenant Kimball, Captain McCarthy, and Lieutenant Phillips.
We're very happy to meet you, gentlemen. Oh, look, Nancy. They're women. Well, sort of. And what is it exactly you do in the special services, lady? Tap dance. Could I hear that again? Tap dance. We can tap dance faster than any other person on the face of this earth or any other place, including South Korea. Would you like to see us? I mean, after all, that's what we're in Korea for. Hi, Red, I can guess what you're doing in Korea. What? To keep everybody happy and morale high. To increase the fighting efficiency of our troops, and at the same time, remain committed to the ideals of our democracy. Unquote. How long did it take you to memorize that, dear? There's more! But I really don't understand it. Probably better for democracy's sake, I mean. Of course, we should have our piano man and our drummer. They went on ahead, so if y'all want to sing, we'll do our best.
Anything, Missy.
I'm Agnes. She's Missy. I'm Frisky Silly. She's Missy. How about if you silence the old crowd? Can't tap dance to that, and you idiot knows today.
How about give my regards to Broadway?
I was just going to suggest that. How do you know?
It's a gift.
Maestro, music, please.
Give my regards to Broadway.
9 in the morning. Yes, Major. If the Colonel asked for my whereabouts, you may tell him. I tried to see him, but private movement couldn't locate him, or at least he said so. He was in Captain Waldowski's tent as Lieutenant Kimball. Yes, ma'am. Ulysses Captain Pierce indicates some blue circle. Yes, ma'am. You won't be there? No, I'll be with the General. I understand the boys are taking up a collection or something or another. Yes. Don't bother to explain. If they're taking up a collection, it's obviously something to their benefit, and undoubtedly what? That questionable collection is also for the state. How that put it in someone's case, it'll produce it, it's not nearly enough. We have problems of our own. You mean the Bonway? I mean the difference. Who do those men think they are? They treat us like doormats, and then when those dancing mice walked in, mouthing baby talk, they acted as royalty were in town. They're so silly. I don't think we should let them get away with it. What should we do? Ask ourselves what Hawkeye and Duke would do. Formulate a plan. And then? Action. We owe it to our pride. I've been here a year. Sergeant None of I never made a cheeseburger for me. Remember, ladies, revenge is not only sweet, it's therapeutic. At least the male officers have more sense.
Welcome, ladies. Welcome. And this is for you. Well, gentlemen, introduce yourself. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Go on.
Pretty things. Would you like a Mr. Goodbar?
We certainly do want to thank you for it. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. I bought it off a little Korean woman in the compound. She makes them models. Just your size.
You boys are scrumptious. Scrumptious? Well, see now, Rosie? One of those corridor nurse ladies. Oh, well, if I'd known I'd dress formal.
These girls aren't used to our harsh way of life. Anyway, the enlistmen don't have to know how to treat important civilian guests.
Oh, but you do, I suppose. Everyone here's been so nice. We're going to stay a few days, put our performance, and bring a bit of hometown America into your dreary eyes. We just didn't know how miserable we were until you showed up. It's the Colonel's office. Big doing.
Should we hold a hand's letter?
There's only one way to find out.
What?
Mark up. Right fast.
I thought this tip was reserved for male officers exclusively. So did I. Likewise, I'm sure. Well, we just wanted to come over and say how sorry we are for the way we acted in the mess tent. You weren't very nice to us, seeing as how we gave up a week's engagement band in Jersey to come here and share your hardships with you. Well, we're so sorry for you girls. You have such lovely skin. Why, thank you, dear. We use lemon and coffee and... Sorry, didn't anybody tell you? You're in a high-risk area. Dermatologically speaking. Dermatology. Sounds awful. What is it? Skin rash. They've written it up in the medical journal. They call it mash blotch. Mash blotch? Once you get it, you can't get rid of it. I've got it all over my back. That's why it looks purple.
He comes full of power out here. The water and the food we eat. Big!
Oh, even the clothes are contaminated. Shake hands with one of us, and it'd be just like embracing a branch of poison oak.
Look! She has a starting mouth blotch on her jawline!
Then she has terrible play.
White Rich is going to tell us what's wrong with this scene. Some joke?
Wait a second. Where y'all going?
We haven't had dessert yet. Want to go over to Polish, Parker? We're going to go dance cheek to cheek.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. They acted as if we had poison oak or something.
It would have been a big deal.
Somebody pass it on, please.
Dear Olga, while I appreciate your enthusiasm in recommending your screen protege, I must repeat that under no circumstances can he be accepted as undisturbed until all his financial obligations, at least for the first year, are met. We have received Hojan's
What?
Hojan, Ms. Randall.
Ho? As in ho ho ho? Ho, I have it.
We have received Hojan's application. The record appears to be outstanding, although somewhat unusual. The letter accompanying this application was particularly impressive and influenced our decision to accept him. My suggestion that it might have been written by you for him was quickly squelched by members of the English department who remember you. Nevertheless, we await Hojan's arrival. Very truly yours, etc. Got that, Mr. Nelson?
What if they don't read situation letter?
Then Hojan stays in Korea. Come on, start the meeting at 2.
Where's my flight swatter? Don't you remember, sir?
You broke it on my hand liner.
I don't remember. Give me another one.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What?
it's him.
Who's him?
Right with Captain Clark, sir.
Hawkeye with them?
No, he's alone.
How you doing?
Captain?
Door's open.
Come in, come in.
Look, Henry, we'll make this fast. Hawkeye and I are scheduled to get out of this army in July. We got 3 months left to go, and that means we should be shipped back to the States.
True?
So why are we going? Are we being punished?
Punished?
Right. I mean, I admit we're two of the biggest failures as far as the manual is concerned, but is this the Army's way of getting even?
It's ironic, dude, but because you two have done such a good job.
So what you're saying is that if we were poor doctors and did a mediocre job, then you'd send us back to the States for our last 3 months.
That's the Army for you.
Sure does have a strange way of showing its appreciation for a job well done.
Look at it this way, Duke. Back at the stateside Army Hospital, you wouldn't be able to have any fun. You'd have to act like officers and gentlemen. You wouldn't be able to stand at night for 3 months.
Yeah, you're right. Too many jerks. Well, I just don't know how Hawkeye's gonna take it.
Don't worry, he won't flip out.
we might have a word.
Certainly. Would you like a spot of tea? I'll have my man Radar fetch it.
I was not at all impressed with your latest prank, any more than the others. I do, however, think that you and Captain Forrest have been treated unfairly, having to serve out your entire enlistment here. And I also happen to know that you gave your last pay supplements to Hojan to help him become a doctor. I admire you for that. I don't exactly admire you as a person, but we'll let that pass. What I'm trying to do is apologize for a few of my overzealous reactions.
What did General Hammond say when you gave him the letter?
I never gave him the letter. I had this Korean driver, and all he did was thank Buddha for you and Duke for what you were doing for Hojan. I can't fight that kind of admiration.
Well, you know, Hojan's education just isn't going to happen unless we can get some big money back.
Where is he? What's he buying?
Beat it, looking to crib in my ass.
I'm trying to be prudent.
Put it in writing and mail a copy to the Pentagon.
Oh, you're hopeless.
What is this?
The heat from the jungle is beastly.
You've got all Koreans down in the cold mud prices for mermaids.
Have a seat, Colonel. Would you like a spot of tea?
Tea!
Cream and sugar or lemon?
Okay, Duke can play this game. I don't believe you, Hawkeye. I think this is just another stunt to happen to me. I've arranged for you to go to the 325th evac first thing in the morning. Be seen by psychiatric services. They'll determine what happens to you next. Incidentally, Great White Hunter, how do you make a mermaid trap?
One makes a mermaid trap, the same as one would make a lobster trap, only larger. What's the matter with you, Lieutenant Leibowitz?
Matter? Look, Captain Jones, I'm a dietitian, not a menu.
Menu?
One of the officers down on Max tried to bite me.
Sounds like a live one.
He's been snapping at everyone like a mad dog since they brought him in.
Better have a couple of few stand close in case he gets violent.
Hunter's College was never like this.
Lewis, Major Horace Lewis. Miller, Lieutenant Montrose Miller. Why don't you guys wait like they're supposed to? Pierce, Captain Benjamin Franklin Pierce. Wait a minute. It can't be. Hawkeye in here? This I gotta see.
Have Colonel Blake's report right here. Report says he's trying to catch mermaids in the cold mud patch.
Yes.
Report says he's trying to catch them in the cold mud patch. Now, son, you know as well as I that mermaids do not exist in cold mud patches.
Where do they exist?
In the ocean, of course, any madman knows that. Mermaids require seawater, not mud water.
What if they're mudders?
Mutter?
Is that what you catch yours? In the seawater?
Catch my what?
You're mermaids, of course. What are we talking about?
You're being difficult.
I'm not really the great white hunter, you know.
Oh?
Listen, you got anything you want to trade in?
How do you mean?
I mean, I could get you a deal on a clean elephant. Got it from this little old lady from Sam. She only rode it on Sunday.
You're being difficult.
You hate me, admit it.
I'm certain no one hates you, Captain.
Everybody hates me.
Why?
Because I'm an elephant boy. That's all I ever wanted to be. But because the offense played me so good, everybody hates me.
Interesting case. I think I'll keep you here for observation.
You mean you're not sending me back to the States?
No, I think we'll keep you here in Korea.
Hawkeye Pierce, you'll watch and see if I saw your name on my list.
What's the greatest college running back doing here? You should be in the Rose Bowl.
When Uncle Sam said, I want you, he meant me.
Come on, let's get out of here. There are some crazy people around here. I just met a woman who wanted to buy an elephant.
That has nothing to do with me, God.
Raffle, isn't it?
You might say that.
What do you mean by that?
It always sounds like one of my schemes. Duke and Hawkeye run the whole thing.
I thought it was a football raffle.
Raising money for Hojohn's trip, that's all.
You mean there's no prize?
Hojohn get back to the States, that's the prize. The honor of the double naturals involved.
Where's the football come in?
Well, Hawkeye and Duke arranged this big game between our mass unit and the 325th evac in Yongdong Po.
Your team's unbeatable.
Never lost a game.
We never won.
Don't talk to me. Take it up with Duke. Ain't no prize, Lieutenant.
I would have loved it.
Hold on. Thank you.
What do you think I'm saying I'm running here?
Attention!
This is a mobile earning surgical hospital, not a carnival. I can infect you immediately.
But, sir!
I said everybody, that's an order.
Henry, you really shouldn't have done that.
I'm commanding officer here. I can do whatever I want. I don't want raffles. Don't call me Henry.
It wasn't a raffle, Henry.
What is it?
Well, we're gonna raise all the money we get on a football game, man. With whatever we earn, we're gonna send Hojohn back to the States.
Now, Duke, that's the most dishonest thing I've ever heard. You know as well as I do our football team has never won a game. But when it comes to football, we do very well at table tennis. Who are we playing anyway?
325th evac.
General Hammond's team.
That's right, Henry.
They've never lost a game. You want to embarrass me even further? Is that it?
Henry, you'll never need to be embarrassed again. Here.
What's this?
Transfer papers for Spear Chucker Jones.
Spear Chucker Jones?
Haven't heard much about him recently, have you?
He was a great ball player. Ran from one end of the field to the other. Left the interference 6 feet behind.
Yep.
Hawkeye found him working in the Yongdong Cup.
No.
Under his real name, Dr. Oliver Wendell Jones.
I still don't get what you're driving at.
Look, you call General Hammond. Tell him you need a new neurosurgeon. Request Jones.
And we use him in the game.
Right. And only in the last quarter, just the last few minutes, so we can run up the bet. We keep him under wraps in case General Hammond's got spies out.
I've been waiting to get even with General Hammond for a long time. When it comes to football, he's a pretty conceited man. He coaches that team, you know. It'll be great. We'll rally. You, Duke, Hawkeye, Trapper John, Ugly, and for coach.
Who?
Me, of course. That's an order. Boy, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to see the look on his face.
The thing. The best ball player in the country. And he's got little boy Blue for his coach.
Give me an ad! Ad! 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 Put it together, what you got! Ad! Put it
sir.
See if you can monitor what General Hammond's saying to his team.
I don't think I'm that good, sir.
Try it. Quiet! What's the say?
They're going to do a double wing play. Going to come straight to Spear Turk as soon as he makes the catch. Going to crush him with brute force.
Good. They'll expect him to do it alone. Anything else?
Defense is going to be bunched together with muscle.
Great. Great argument.
Got everything? Yeah. It'll be good to see the all USA again, huh? Yeah. Adios, South Korea, right on that? Yeah. Is that all you can say? Yeah. You know, I hate to admit it, but I'm really going to miss this place. Colonel Blake, Bridget, Jana, radar, the conduit system, lots of memories. Yeah. Kind of thought somebody would stop by. Yeah. Hey, come on, let's get going. Yes, this is it. Yes, so. You take care of him. He's got a long trip ahead of him.
He's a good man. Gonna be number one surgeon in Korea someday.
What's going on here? Oh, it's you two.
Come on, Henry. You know you're going to miss us.
Me? Darn right I am. Got a surprise for you. General! Attention! Shut up.
I'm heading south. My jeep's waiting. Can't see the two guys I'd rather have come with me.
Be quite honest, General.
Well, let's go. Once that jeep starts, it doesn't stop. Just like you're losing a pair of pet raccoons.
That's fine.
Colonel Blake. For you, Colonel Blake. They told me to give it to you the minute they are proper. Hawkeye and Duke.
Go get that back. Get back in your room. Dear Henry, we We know you're going to be lonely without us, so we have arranged for 500 pounds of live Maine lobster to ship here south here to seal the internet. Sail! So the doctor fixes the perfection of wash the claws, Maine lobster 10. So the kids are Hawkeye just...